Look, most people think that the only way to run a business is that you have to own an LLC, you make income, you pay tax, and you keep what's left. That is the default setup. But wealthy families don't play the game at the individual level, people. They are building structures and they're using tools. They actually create an infrastructure. Here's the teaching moment. A private trust structure can change where the income lands and how the plan is managed. Instead of your business income flowing to you personally, the business can be structured so that it flows to a private trust-owned entity, and the trust becomes the operating hub, owning the assets, handling expenses, and managing long-term planning in a more strategic way. Now, one of the big light bulb moments for my clients was this. If you're operating everything personally, you are constantly exposing yourself. You're exposing income in your name, assets in your name, liabilities tied to your name. But when you build a private estate plan correctly, you can start moving from I own everything to I manage everything. Remember the Rockefeller said, own nothing but control everything. Control is like managing. You're not trying to hide, you're trying to structure. Now let's talk about the second tool, because this is where people's brains literally melt. Whole life insurance, when it is designed properly, can function like a capital engine. Here's how it works in plain English. You fund a policy, the cash value grows inside the policy, and later you can access liquidity through policy loans, which is a different mechanism than taking taxable income. So the idea is business revenue is generated in the trust, controlled banking in the trust, policy funding in the trust, tax deferral in the trust, and the liquidity access is there when you need it through your new banking system. And the reason that high-level families love this is because it can create long-term stability, asset protection planning, legacy planning, and a system that can be designed to be tax efficient depending on your facts and filing. And yes, families can ladder this with multiple policies across spouses and children to increase capacity and build generational protection. Now listen, folks, this isn't a TikTok stop paying taxes advice. This is real strategy that needs to be built by a team, legal, with tax people there, and the insurance needs to be designed properly.